the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Opening day for the 2014 season between the Chicago Cubs and the Pirates. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2014 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as their order will read like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Emilio Bonifacio will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there. Got him thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
2-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a diving effort by Sanchez, but it gets past him, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Junior Lake will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't speed up your delivery too much with a base stealer on first, or you might wind up walking this guy too.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. There to take it is Tabata, and that's the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Shortstop,
Starlin Castro will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. In there, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, two away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Anthony Rizzo will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. Now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with a man at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the host Pirates is there on your screen. They'll match up against a former wide receiver turned reliever turned starter, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Swing and a rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. With that, we'll take a look at our scouting report. You can see a 5-pitch repertoire, so mixing those pitches effectively will be a key as we move along. Jose Tabata digs in at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Andrew McCutchen will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And this is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. He got a lot of this one, and this one is gone. solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
And you know, after a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for about a month now, and he makes the wait worthwhile.
Pedro Alvarez will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-2 pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Nate Scherholtz leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Nate Scherholtz.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. McCutchen is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. And that's dead center for strike one. The Pirates going with the 70s era throwback caps here in this one. Where are the stars, though? Come on, guys. And he takes strike two.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call right. And this is going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard-hit double.
Donnie Murphy will stand in for the first time here. Right there for strike one. For Ruggiano, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Fouled back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Pirates lead it 1-0. Neil Walker will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make them bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
Put a good swing on one.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Look at the stop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
Batting 6, catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Russell Martin. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Under it is Lake to take it in for route number 2.
Batting 7, first baseman.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 2 full. Pirates on top, 1-0. Jeff Samardzija will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher. And he sets him down easily for the first out of the 3rd.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2 batters, 6 pitches, and 2 strikeouts.
Junior Lake will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
All right.
First offering on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
And this is fouled straight back. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on opening day after this. Jordy Mercer makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Jordy Mercer.
First pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. He didn't even want to swing at this pitch. You see him try to hold up, but winds up working out for him.
Jason Grilli will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, you can erase this leadoff single now. You know, that wasn't even that great of a move, but they catch him leaning, and he'll have to head back to the dugout.
The 1-0 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting number 6.
Starling Marte will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2-2. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Another 2-2 offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Anthony Rizzo will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Lined hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Nate Scherholz will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Mercer will make the play for the final out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Jose Tabata will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Inning. Right fielder, Jose Tabata.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
That's a real good at-bat there. He fell behind 1-2 right out of the gate, but instead of going out of the zone to protect, he was able to lay off 3 straight. Get his guys a leadoff base runner.
Andrew McCutchen will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. There's another pitch right on the black.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
The 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
It shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Neil Walker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Lake is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Justin Ruggiano will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a danger.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
And as a pitcher, when your guys aren't scoring any runs for you, it makes things awfully difficult out there for you. I mean, he's held them off for as long as he could, but now with one swing, this is a completely different ball game.
Donnie Murphy will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The tail of the tape on that last home run, 410 feet. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way outside, 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, after you've just given up a home run to tie the ball game, you can't afford to have a letdown out there. He made sure he didn't. He came back with an important strikeout. You got the next guy.
Wellington Castillo will dig in. He popped out his first time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there. And he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
Jeff Samardzija is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to second, fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at PNC Park. All even now at 1-1. Russell Martin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fouled back. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit out for Ruggiano in center field. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. First baseman.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And 2 away now as Shearholtz takes this one in. Jordy Mercer will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Jordy Mercer.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Emilio Bonifacio will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. First pitch swinging, as this will be a chance for Walker at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Junior Lake comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Starlin Castro will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball hit hard to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Chris Stewart is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Chris Stewart.
And here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Oh, and a great way to kick off the inning here. That's going to get the go-ahead run to second base with that double. And you know, even though it's still the 6th, you'd love to find a way to grab that lead right now and hopefully just let your bullpen take it home from here.
Starling Marte will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Jose Tabata will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Not close, it's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Throw on to second will not be in time to double up the runner, so they'll just get the 1 on the line out.
Well, here's something for you kids to remember. You gotta freeze on a line drive if you're at second base. Make sure that that ball gets through before you take off and try to advance. And that's a good read there, and he's able to get back and avoid being doubled off.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is on the ground to third. 1 there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Pedro Alvarez will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Neil Walker will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fouled straight back. And he lays off for ball 1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
McCutcheon with his lead, now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Russell Martin would be next. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And out of here! 5-1 ball game.
Well, he was close to getting out of this with just that one run scoring, but he winds up making one more mistake here in the inning, and it's going to cost him 3 more runs.
Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Blake Parker is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Russell Martin will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Fouled straight back. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot for Russell Martin, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they went to the bullpen to get that right-handed reliever, hoping that that would give them the right-on-right advantage. Well, guess again. He gets a pitch out over the plate, and he turns that thing right around. That was no cheapie either.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes another 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And now a pitch on the way. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Back here in Pittsburgh. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Anthony Rizzo will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now a swing and a fly ball here headed out toward McCutchen in center. One gone.
Dangerous count right there, 3-1. Dangerous pitch, too. He comes with the fastball, but he's going to live to tell about it as he gets him to loft an easy fly ball.
Nate Sherholz will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Justin Ruggiano will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Justin Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Justin Wilson.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that four-seamer right by the guy.
Donnie Murphy will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Tabata retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Jordy Mercer will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Come on. Here we go.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Ice cream here.
Here's the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Oh, and he gets around on the curveball as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is into the bleachers in left, a home run. Solo shot here to left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, the last curveball, that was a pretty good pitch. This one, not so much. I mean, he was waiting for this thing, and he just jumps all over it.
Travis Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Travis
Snyder. And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
0-1 pitch is a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Starling Marte will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
And that splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Yeah, he really let him off the hook here, 0-2. Instead of working the corners, maybe making him fish for something, this pitch is right down the middle and he drives it for a solid single.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Villanueva will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
33, Carlos Villanueva. Now playing third base and batting in the ninth spot, number 24, Luis.
Jose Tabata will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
And that misses 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and they got him.
Well, the fans like to boo, but I tell you, nothing slows down a running game quite like a guy with a good move to first. This was a beauty here to pick off his man.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. We'll march on to the 8th. Tony Watson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Wellington Castillo will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Luis Valbuena will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Up with it is Sanchez, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On the ground is short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. It's the Pirates 7. And here is Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Pedro Alvarez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a 3rd strikeout of the game. Luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
Neil Walker will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. And this is fouled away. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubs 1. Junior Lake will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there, as this is bounced foul. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Starlin Castro will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results. Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. 1 and 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Fouled back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Sinker, 3 and 2 now. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And Sanchez will take this himself. 3 unassisted for the putout.
And here, late in the game, you've got a lead, so no sense in trying to force a throw into second base there. Just take the out at first and move on.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. In there, no balls and a strike. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
You know, they aren't always quite so easy, but this one was never really in much doubt as they cruise home to that 6-run victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, the Pirates were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Neil Walker. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
You have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 7-1. So long from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates.
Now here's Moore's pitch. And Jeter hits a long drive to right center field. That ball